So you're thinking about moving to Atlantic Beach, Florida? Well, today we're going to go over the pros and cons of living in Atlantic Beach, Florida. You're going to want to stick around to the end because I'm definitely going to mention a couple of cons that I don't think most people would cover with you. But we're going to get after it right now. Beaches lifestyle. Atlantic Beach provides its residents with easy access to beautiful sandy beaches, and so the residents can enjoy the surf and the sand year-round. And in addition to that, you have this beautiful canopy of trees which they carefully protect, as well as the native vegetation. Outdoor recreational opportunities. Atlantic Beach offers its residents incredible opportunities for fishing, biking, boating, kayaking, surfing, all of that, because of its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean and nature preserves. Mild climate. Atlantic Beach offers its residents a very mild climate because it has mild winters, basically warm winters, and hot summers. Therefore, its residents can enjoy outdoor activities year-round. The city of Atlantic Beach fosters a tight-knit community atmosphere and fosters a strong support system for its community. Therefore, it's safe to say that Atlantic Beach residents are a tight-knit group. Proximity to Jacksonville. Atlantic Beach is just a short drive to Jacksonville, Florida, Florida's largest city, and by being so close, that allows Atlantic Beach to have access to a huge amount of amenities by being close to such a large city, such as a lot of shopping, diverse dining, and numerous cultural activities throughout the year. Real quick, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in the Jacksonville, Florida area and the surrounding suburbs, subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current real estate market here in Jacksonville, Florida. My name's Wike, and I get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you that are looking for help relocating to this area, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving a month or moving in a year, give me a call, give me a text, give me an email. I'm happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, so now we're going to cover some of the cons. No short-term rentals less than 90 days. Atlantic Beach does not allow any short-term rentals of a term less than 90 days. If you're looking to do daily or weekly rentals or monthly rentals, reach out to me because you're not going to want to pick Atlantic Beach. There are other beaches areas that do allow for that, and reach out to me. I can definitely help you with that as well. So the next con is going to be tourist and Jacksonville resident traffic influx. During the summertime, you're going to see a lot more people going to the beaches. Jacksonville's beaches are Atlantic Beach, Neptune Beach, Jacksonville Beach, Ponte Vedra Beach. Jacksonville itself, it doesn't have any beach. So, you know, if you're a tourist or a resident of Jacksonville, in the summertime and on the weekends in particular, people head to the beach. Atlantic Boulevard, which is the main east-west thoroughfare from Atlantic Beach towards Jacksonville, it gets quite a bit of traffic that heads to the beach. Also, Jacksonville Beach gets quite a bit of traffic heading to the beach on Beach Boulevard. Once you hit A1A, you either go north or you go south. But that's the story on the traffic in the summer. So the next con is going to be higher cost for housing. That mean price for a house at the time of the taping of this video is $712,000 in Atlantic Beach. Now, it's mostly because of limited inventory. It's an incredibly desirable place to live. It's got a very unique lot of landscaping here, a canopy of trees, the beautiful beaches. There's less traffic on the beaches itself, on the sand. For instance, Jacksonville Beach is going to be a lower price of entry, you know, on average. But yeah, I mean, it's worth it to people that choose to live here, and it might be worth it to you as well. The next one, some might find it to be a con. Personally, I don't, but it's tree and native vegetation protection. The city of Atlantic Beach has a very stringent and strictly enforced ordinance regarding the removal of trees and native vegetation which might be growing under the trees. If you do happen to remove a healthy tree, you're likely to get fined for that, plus be required to replace every tree that you take out, 3 trees for every 1 tree. And the same thing could apply even if the tree was healthy. They still might require you to do that as well. But the City of Atlantic Beach, they do have all of their ordinances online. Of course, reach out to me. I can provide you with any of that information that you might seek. Of course, it's also highly recommended that you utilize a vendor tree removal service that has been vetted with the city, because that way they're going to go through the proper channels and make sure that you're fully vetted and protected before you pursue any course of action with tree removal or native vegetation removal. Okay, here's another con, which some people might consider it to be a con, but I don't, because again, they're protecting the city and its environment. But the City of Atlantic Beach has a very stringent ordinance regarding non-permeable surfaces. So that could be, for instance, pavers, a concrete driveway, a larger roof, a gazebo, a pool, anything that you're going to plan to do to a property that's going to enlarge any non-permeable surface, which is not going to allow basically more water, more groundwater to be absorbed into the land that you're wanting to do that work on. That all has to be permitted and reviewed by the city first. So again, make sure if you're going to pursue any of that type of work and plan it out, make sure you use a vendor, contractor that's familiar with that process, and that they go through the proper planning to take care of you and get you what you want. So I hope you enjoyed that list of pros and cons of living in Atlantic Beach, Florida. If you're a local resident, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm always happy to see anything that anybody's got to say that's a local resident. If they want to add to anything that I mentioned, feel free, always welcome. And remember, whether you're moving in a month or a year, give me a call, give me a text, give me an email or a Zoom call. I'm happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville, Florida. And until next time, hope to see you around town.